Oh, there's lighting. And the cat's after the computer. Oh, take 5 million, I guess. I don't know. I made a video. Wait, just rewind. I gotta get caught up here. This is week 13. I did not make a video in week 12. I look tired and horrible in a sweat because I'm going to the gym, and I'll talk about that later. So that's a good thing. Anyway, I made week 13's video late, but on like Tuesday, and but then my computer wouldn't upload it, and it was crazy and wacky, and I finally got it uploaded today, at least I thought, but it was about 4 seconds of it, and that's it. So, to heck with that. I guess I have to make another one. So here we go again, and I'm not looking my phone up big. Trust me, I'm not weight loss surgery sickly looking or anything. I'm just a mess because I joined a different gym, and I'm actually liking it, and I'm going. So, and the glow behind my head. But anyway, so I'm going to pull out my piece of paper. I'm going to try to do it again. It's not going to be as cool as my one I did on Tuesday, because that was a good one. I'm going to fix the camera here. Me and my stripe. Yay. Anyway, first up, okay, it is week 13. I hit my three-month anniversary was Saturday. Week 13 was Monday. So it's all based on Monday's numbers and everything like that. But my highest recorded weight, as we all know, was 265. Day of surgery, 252. And drum roll, please, because on Monday I was 199.4. So I'll do my little dance. Wonderland, Wonderland. I am in Wonderland, 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 Wonderland. Anyway, so that's very exciting for me. I have been in the 190s over the past 20, well, since my first child was born, almost 24 years ago. Oh, my baby's getting big. So, with a pregnancy of 9 months, do the math, it's almost 25 years. I have dipped into the 190s over the course of 25 years, maybe 5 times. I dipped in and dipped right back out, you know. So, this is exciting to be here. I've been here, though, and so I think, you know, it's exciting and it's fun, and I'm a lot smaller than I've ever been in the 190s. I don't understand that, but size-wise, clothes-wise, I don't know. I have more of these size clothes ever. I don't think I ever went out and just bought a large t-shirt or, holy crap, size 12 in pants. I can't even wear in size 12 in high school. Oh, my God. Even at 170, I was probably a 14. My body, I guess I'm old, so I guess maybe my body's shriveling up. And my bones are heavier. I don't know what it is. But it's very exciting. Although, even though I bought a couple pairs of like summery crop pants or whatever in a size 12, and now I grab 12s and try them on, and they fit. Some of them snugger than others, some of them looser. I can't help but the mind game is just a trip, because like today, I have on, and I'll do a body shot, a size 12. I bought these 12s. Now, they're not the most flattering 12s, but they're size 12, and they're not too tight. But I can't help but want to just grab somebody I know who's always been smaller, or size 12 or smaller, and tell them to try them on, because maybe there's something wrong with the brands. I mean, I feel smaller a little bit, but I don't feel this small, and I don't feel like I should be wearing a 12, and I don't see myself that small. So I don't know what it is. It's great, but it's weird. I just don't see it, and it's bizarre. So I'll do a body shot right now. And I'm just looking a mess, but I do have my pants on, so I'm going to turn it around here and see my bike back there. See if this will work. So this is me. But see, I still got blue at a 12. I mean, that seemed 12-ish to me, but they didn't. Large t-shirt. A little bit that big. Good. That's fix the camera. But I don't feel. And then I'll show you. There's my scars. Still see, and that lovely, lovely stuff we love to call skin. Anyway, oh, and my wings, my bat wings. I'm becoming Batgirl. So isn't that just lovely? Anyway. I don't see it. I look the same as I did before, I think. You know, I feel like it. But anywho, so that, no, we did our dance. We did that. Okay. Let's touch base on my husband. He is doing really well. He's more of an exercise fanatic than I am, so he's not seeing the numbers on the scale like I am, because he's probably building muscle and I'm probably losing muscle. But his clothes are just, you know, shrinking. One day it doesn't fit, you know, 4 days later it fits, kind of a thing. So he's doing really good and trying to stay motivated when he doesn't see the number on the scale. Get that. And, okay, I'm just going to try to make this quicker than the last one was like 15 minutes. It was really good. I think I did a really good job on it, but, yeah, you know, anyway. So, non-scale victory was, you know, now I went in with my daughter on Mother's Day. So, 2 weeks ago, and we were out and about. We went to lunch with my son and went bowling, and that was fun. And he was shocked. Oh, he was shocked to see me. He says, "Where's my mom? You're so tiny," which was great. I just, you know, so sweet. But I go in to buy pants, and me and my daughter try something. So I'm thinking, okay, we're really gonna try to stretch the envelope here, because even in my weight loss throughout the last 25 years, even when I would dip into the 190s. It was a stretch to get me into a size 14. I mean, I had some but they were always really tight, but I could get in them. So I thought, well, I'm going to try on a size 14 in Old Navy, because they seem to run a little bit bigger. So I pulled in a 14 and some tops and stuff like that, and a dress of all things. Wow, that was a trip. But they were too big. Yeah. So I went back out, got a 12, tried them on. They fit perfect, and I bought them. So I'm just floored by that, because even when I'm wearing them, I look at myself. I don't feel like I look any smaller than when I was wearing a 16. I don't know, but maybe it's just me. Hopefully it's just me, and everybody else is seeing the smaller me, and I'm just seeing the fat me. But I don't know. Whatever. I feel whatever. Anyway, so that was at NSV. That was a great non-scale victory for me. I was very excited about that. Now it's like when I go, sometimes I just go to try on clothes. I'm not going to buy anything. Well, I usually wind up buying a little something, but I just want to try them on, just to see if they'll fit. And it's like the whole thing with the dress. I never wear a dress, because I don't care what the cut is, princess cut, flared, straight, whatever. I look like I was wearing a muumuu. I look like the librarian wearing a muumuu. Huge. So I never wear dresses, but tried on just kind of like a tank toppy, kind of flared at the bottom, but an Old Navy casual dress, and oh my God, it looked good. I didn't have bulges where I shouldn't have bulges. It's great. It's wonderful. So that's fun. That's just kind of a fun thing that's going on right now. I did my body shot. Let's see here. The gym thing. You know me. I don't like exercise, but I quit curves because it was boring, and I just didn't like it. So I joined a Planet Fitness down the street, and I really do enjoy it. I can go in there, put my headphones on, I really just watch YouTube videos, try to get caught up, and get on that treadmill and just go for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and, and then I can go home, and I'm done, and it's wonderful. So, really enjoying that, and so I think I'm going to try to get better and better and more. My back's bugging me a little bit, so I haven't been going every day, but I'm working on this. So that's a good thing. I want to do, I got something I want to talk about, but before that I want to do a shout out to last Monday's surgery, folks. Mama Mia, who's kind of fighting some nausea, but honey, it's going to go away, and you're going to feel better, and you're just starting a whole new life. It's awesome. You're just going to shrink away and just be so happy and healthy and feel great. And also losing the gain. The husband half, he had his on Monday too, I believe the same time, or as Mama Mia, maybe earlier in the morning, but so those two, welcome to the loser's bench, and I think there's several more that I didn't write down that have joined us, recently, but Leanne from My Big Adventure, I believe she's on an airplane today, Thursday, flying off to Mexico, and gonna have her surgery tomorrow, so you go, girl. This is gonna be awesome. What a great, she likes to say how she feels like the mom for everybody, or the, whatever, the older one, but you know what? hell, you are not that old, and you have a lot of life to live, and now, after tomorrow, you're going to have a lot more life to live, and it's going to be great. So good luck to you. I look forward to hearing from you on Facebook or seeing videos from you about your experience there. So that's all great and good. Okay, so my shout-outs are good. I'm looking down at my notes. Okay, the one thing I want to talk about is, I watched videos leading up to my surgery, after my surgery, and one common thing I saw with a lot of people who were out, 6 months or whatever, was the relationships, not so much marital, I mean, that's given, but just with family and friends, and how, you're going to gain new relationships, you're going to lose relationships, and sometimes the ones you lose are the least you expect, and, and the psychology behind why people just I don't even know what it is. But I'm having that experience. At my work, pretty much everybody knows, and it seems like the last 20 pounds people have really noticed. I mean, they really are going, oh my gosh, you're so skinny, which is another psychological thing I don't hate it, but it's that when somebody says, oh, you're getting so skinny, I can't take that compliment. I can take ones that you're looking good. I've been working on saying thank you and, taking those compliments, but when my kids or my husband or anybody says, oh my God, you're getting so skinny, I'm like, immediately, no, I'm not. I am not skinny. And I show them my belly and I'm like, this is not skinny. I've been here before. I'm not skinny. I don't know why I have a hang up about being called skinny. Probably because I have never been what you would consider skinny since I was 5 years old. So to be called that, it's so foreign to me and it kind of freaks me out. But that's not here nor there. The friend thing. So I have a friend at work, and I thought we were really good friends, and I work in a small office, maybe 5 people on my team kind of that do what I do. Well, actually 7, but 2 of them are guys and they really don't, get involved with the girly stuff. But 5 women, and, out of any day, there's one of them's gone, if not more, out in the field. So, you're talking about four ladies in the office at the most at any given time. So one of the ladies who's like a lead, who was kind of, I always thought was my mentor, and she was, she's like a senior project manager, and I was just kind of new in there, and she kind of took me under her wing. I used to tell her I was her disciple, and she was teaching me and, supporting me. And, we'd gone, a group of us, she'd invite me to go out and have a beer with everybody, and so I thought we were pretty good friends. And just like the weirdest thing, like lately, like the last 3 weeks, she doesn't talk to me. She does not talk to me anymore. Not even a good morning, not even a hi in passing. I don't even think she's even given me an excuse me as she's, passed by me. Not a freaking word. So the first week this went on, I thought maybe she was just probably busy, although I did hear her chitty-chatting with everybody else, but whatever. Sometimes we just get busy. So she was in a conference room, looking over a drawing, and I'd come out of the bathroom, and so I stopped in the doorway, and I was like, hey, Sue, I said, I haven't said hi to me in like a week. Are you mad at me for something? Did I do something? And she's like, no, I'm just busy. So I was like, okay. Walked away. Well, since then, it's become more and more obvious that she's not speaking to me, to the point where she's going almost out of her way to over-talk and over-laugh and over-chit-chat with everybody else but me to make a point, I guess. I don't know. I find it extremely ridiculous since I'm 45 years old and she's in her 50s, and we are not little kids. So, after that, I was kind of upset and sad and didn't know what I did and, just didn't, felt really bad. And then the more I thought about it, that's a damn thing I did. I'm a good freaking person. I've never said anything bad about anybody. I would never talk behind somebody's back. I always talk everybody up about how great they are and how much she helps me. I don't understand what the hell is her freaking problem. So now I have gone from being saddened and confused to being freaking pissed. Excuse my language. But you know what? Screw you. I don't know if it... first of all, I asked her what I did wrong. Okay? So if she was my friend, I would, mad or not mad, I would expect her to tell me, hey, I didn't appreciate it that you said this or did that. At least give me the opportunity to apologize. And then, you know what? Even if you don't want to be my friend after my apology, then, then don't be my friend. Don't invite me to go have a beer. Don't, chit-chat about my weekend with me. But, you can at least treat me like a common person in the office and say hello or excuse me. Okay? But she didn't, so she's a liar. Excuse me, that's the way I look at that. You're a liar because obviously there is something wrong, and you lied and said there wasn't. And, she's just being a bully. It's so horrible because I just feel like, in the office, like, and I still talk to everybody else, but it's just weird. And then I don't know, it's weird. So I thought, well, I wonder if it has to do with my weight loss, because prior to my surgery, I think the two biggest gals in the office were me and her, and she had written a letter about 2 months ago, before I'd lost that much weight, and she was still talking to me, to our boss about, it was great, it was supporting me and saying, you guys are fools for not, promoting her and bringing in somebody from outside, anyway, because she's a lead and has been there for a long time. But in her letter about me, which was very nice, of her to write that about me and how, if she had to pick, she'd pick me, and it was great. She threw in there how, isn't it sad that somebody would have to go have a weight loss surgery in order to move up in the company in the good old boys club. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. I did not have this surgery for my job. I was fat long before I worked where I work, and I would have been fat and probably dead long after. So I don't care about moving up. I'm 45 freaking years old. If I was 25, well, maybe that would work for me, but I'm not a spring chicken, and I like my job, and yes, I will work hard to move up and do different things because I love a challenge, but I didn't go lose weight so I could, and that kind of struck me almost like saying sleeping with the boss to move up. I was like, but I never really said anything to her about it. I told her, I said, well, I told her I didn't do that to promote my job. I said, but she'd already sent the letter or the email to my supervisor, and so no point in getting mad about it. It was done as done. But now when 2 months later, and another 30 pounds later, and she's not talking to me, I wonder if it has to do with the fact that I've lost so much weight and my position at work, and I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. I could be just making an assumption, but I truly feel like, I know my hair is just completely out of whack, that I have done nothing to her. I'm her friend. Anyway, I'm a nice person, so I try to be good to everybody and not fight with people and just do the right thing. So that is an experience I'm having, is that with, a coworker that is ridiculous. My sister still not talking to me, but, whatever. And, just some people act different that are in my family or some kind of, they don't want to ask how much I've lost. They kind of want to avoid the subject unless they see me, and, and it's bizarre. That's all I can say. But you know what? I'm happy, and I'm getting healthy, and I'm feeling good. And eventually, I will get to my maintenance goal weight, and then after a while of being there, people will forget me as a fat person, and they'll love me as a healthy person. So I don't know, get over it. That's all I can say about that. So that was one thing I wanted to bring up that I've been experiencing. And other than that, oh, look at me, I'm at 18 minutes. I've overdone it. So I'm going to let everybody go. I'm going to try to be on time next week because it is Memorial Day and I will be home unless I'm doing something really fun. And I'll try to make a better video on Tuesday. So everybody do great. Go, Leanne. Go, Mama Mia. You're going to feel better. And losing to Game Team. You guys are both on the losers bench. So everybody have a great Memorial weekend, and I will try to get back to you on time next week. Ciao.